Welcome student. In this video today I discuss the properties of transpose of a matrix. In my first video I already discussed how we calculate the transpose of a matrix. If A be a matrix of order 3 cross 3, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. And if we determine the transpose of a matrix always indicate at A transpose, otherwise it is a complement by A prime, that is equals to just interchanging row into column. This row converted the column, we get A11, A12, A13. Second row converted the second column, A21, A22, A23. Third row converted the third column, A31, A32, A33. And we get a transpose. A transpose, a whole transpose, that is equals to A. That A that is equals to 2 minus 1, 6. 3, 5, 9. This is a matrix of 2 cross 3. So again we calculate A transpose. A transpose is a matrix of 3 cross 2 minus 1, 6. This row written as a column 3, 5, 9. So this is a matrix of order 3 cross 2. And again if we transpose again this, that is written as A transpose A whole transpose, that is equals to 2, 3, minus 1, 5, 6, 9, a whole transpose. That is again we just interchange row into column, that is this row into column convert 2, 3, minus 1, 5, this is the second row, second column, minus 1, 5, third row 6, 9, converted the third column. So we can get 2 minus 1, 6, 3, 5, 9. And this is the original matrix, this is the A. And therefore A transpose whole transpose, that is equals to A. Second property, A plus B whole transpose, that is equals to A transpose plus B transpose, provided both the matrices are conformable for addition. Let us consider A, second property. A plus B whole transpose, that is equals to A transpose plus B transpose. Let us consider, let A is a matrix, we consider 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, minus 1. And B is another matrix, so this is a matrix of 2 cross 3. B is another matrix, 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is a matrix, this 2 cross 3. So we at first add these two matrices. A plus B we just add, that is 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, minus 1 plus 2 minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Then corresponding addition 3 minus 1, 2, 4, 3, 2. This is a matrix of 2 cross 3. We just take it transpose, A plus B whole transpose, that is equals to 3 minus 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, just transpose. So if we determine the transpose of this matrix, just to interchange row into column, 3 minus 1, 2, first row converted the written as the first column, second row converted the second column, 4, 3, 2. Again here A is this, So we at first calculate A transpose. তাহলে A transpose that is equals to 1 0 2 3 1 minus 1 A whole transpose, that is equals to 1 0 2 3 1 minus 1. Again B equals to 2 minus 1 0 1 2 3. So we calculate B transpose that is equals to 2 minus 1 0 1 2 3. So we just add this matrix and this matrix. Therefore A transpose plus B transpose that is equals to 1 3 0 0 1 2 minus 1 plus 2 1 minus 1 2 0 3. So if we add corresponding addition 3 4 minus 1 3 2 2. So this is a matrix 3 4 minus 1 3 2 2, and this is a matrix 3 4 minus 1 3 2 2. So A plus B transpose that is equals to A transpose plus B transpose. So this property also satisfied. Again, next fourth property A B whole transpose that is equals to B transpose into A transpose, provided A and B conformable for multiplication. Then we just want to prove A B whole transpose that is equals to B transpose into A transpose. Let A equals to 2 3 1 2. This is a 2 cross 2. Again we consider B is another matrix 1 0 2 3 1 minus 1. This is a matrix of 2 cross 3. So these two matrix, number of column of the first matrix is equal to the number of row of the second matrix. So the product is eligible, but product is conformable. That is AB that is equals to 2 3 1 2 into 1 0 2 3 1 minus 1. And if we multiply row and column, the first row multiplied with first column 2 into 1 3 into 3 9 to 11. First row second column 2 into 0 0 3 into 1 3. First row third column 2 into 2 4 4 minus 3 1. Second row first column 1 into 1 plus 2 into 3 6 plus 7. Second row second column 1 into 0 0 2 into 1 2. Second row third column 1 into 2 2 2 into minus 1 0. Therefore AB whole transpose that is equals to 11 3 1 7 2 0 whole transpose. Transpose can be just interchanging row into column 11 3 1 7 2 0. Now we have to what to be proved? B transpose into A transpose. B equals to this. Therefore B transpose that is equals to 1 0 2 3 1 minus 1 A whole transpose that is equals to row written as column 1 0 2 3 1 minus 1. A transpose that is equals to 2 3 1 2 A transpose that is equals to 2 3 1 2. So we multiply order of the matrix B transpose equals to 3 row 2 column, and order of the matrix A transpose that is equals to 2 cross 2, that is number of column of the matrix B transpose equals to number of row of the matrix A transpose. So these two matrices can be conformable for multiplication. So we determine that B transpose into A transpose, that is equals to 1 3 0 1 2 minus 1 into 2 1 3 2. So row column, first row first column, we can get corresponding 2 9 11, first row second column 1 7, second row first column 0 into 2 0 plus 3 into 3, 0 into 1, second row second column 0 into 1 0, 2 into 1 2, third row first column 2 into 2 4 minus 3, third row second column 2 into 1 2 minus 2 0. So therefore we can say AB whole transpose 11 7 3 2 1 0 and B transpose into A transpose 11 7 3 2 1 0. So these two matrices are equal. Therefore we can say AB whole transpose, that is equals to B transpose into A transpose. Any square matrix can be expressed as the sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrices. Let us consider A be a square matrix of order n and its transpose is denoted as A transpose. Now let P is a matrix. It is considered as half into A plus A transpose, and Q is another matrix half into A minus A transpose. Now we consider these two matrices. We have to prove that this matrix is a symmetric matrix and this matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. But among which matrix is symmetric and which matrix is skew symmetric, due to this we just evaluate transpose of this matrix. So P transpose, that is equals to half into A plus A transpose whole transpose. So constant, this is a scalar quantity, its transpose is not possible, it is out of the transpose half, and A plus A transpose whole transpose, and we apply the addition rule. What is the addition of this is A and this is B? We know that A plus B whole transpose means separately A transpose plus B transpose. We apply this formula. তাহলে দিস ইজ এ দিস ইজ বি, তাহলে এর ট্রান্সপোজ প্লাস এ ট্রান্সপোজের ট্রান্সপোজ, অ্যান্ড উই নো দ্যাট এ ট্রান্সপোজের ট্রান্সপোজ দ্যাট ইজ ইকুয়ালস টু এ, সো উই ক্যান গেট এ, that is half into A transpose plus A, that can be written as half into A plus A transpose, can addition is commutative, so this is written as P, so this is a P, so therefore P transpose equals to P. Therefore we can say P is a symmetric matrix according to the definition of the symmetric matrix. If transpose of the matrix is itself, therefore we can say this is a symmetric matrix. Again Q is half into A minus A transpose, so we consider the transpose Q transpose, that is half into A minus A transpose whole transpose. This is a constant out of transpose half, and this is A minus A transpose whole transpose, that is we can apply A minus B এর হোল ট্রান্সপোজ, দ্যাট ইজ ইকুয়ালস টু এ ট্রান্সপোজ মাইনাস বি ট্রান্সপোজ। তাহলে দিস ইজ দ্য এ অ্যান্ড দিস ইজ কনসিডার এস বি। তাহলে এর ট্রান্সপোজ অ্যান্ড এর ট্রান্সপোজের ট্রান্সপোজ, অ্যান্ড উই নো দ্যাট এর ট্রান্সপোজ এর হোল ট্রান্সপোজ দ্যাট ইজ ইকুয়ালস টু এ, অ্যান্ড উই পুট হেয়ার this is the rule, here we put A transpose whole transpose that is equals to A, and this is A transpose, and if we take common minus, we can get minus half into A minus A transpose, and minus half into A minus A that is equals to minus Q. And therefore Q transpose that is equals to minus Q. This implies that Q is a symmetric matrix. And therefore A actually is a square matrix. We consider it as a square matrix. So A can be written as half into A plus A transpose plus half into A minus A transpose. And this is P and this is Q. Therefore we can say A equals to P plus Q. This implies that A is equal to the sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. Because P is a symmetric matrix, here we prove P is a symmetric matrix, and Q is a skew symmetric matrix. So we can say any square matrix can be expressed as the sum of a symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Okay, thank you, student.